Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's class, I will explain greedy algorithm general method. Greedy algorithm general method. Okay, in the subject of design and analysis of algorithms. Okay, what is meaning of greedy algorithm? Okay, greedy algorithm is also one of the problem solving strategy like divide and conquer rule, dynamic programming, and as well as backtracking. Okay, it is also similar as these are the one of the problem solving strategy. Okay, here it is mainly used to find all feasible problems. In that we select best solution, that is optimal solution. Okay, here what meaning of where we'll use the greedy algorithm means it is mainly used to find all the feasible solutions. Okay, all the feasible solutions. In that one we will select the best one optimal solution. Okay, in that best one we will select the best optimal solution. In greedy algorithm used to solving optimization problem. Greedy algorithm mainly used to provide the optimization solution. Okay, here what is meaning of optimization? Optimization is nothing but what? Optimization is nothing but where we want to solve the problems either minimum or maximum. Okay, here where we want to find out the problems are minimum or maximum cases. Okay, here the example is where we want to solve the problems in minimum cost or maximum profits. In those cases we use the maximization or sorry, optimization. What is meaning of optimization means it contains the two solutions, either minimum cost or maximum profits. Okay, in this case, we will go with greedy algorithm. In these two cases, we will go with greedy algorithm. What is the approach of the greedy algorithm? The approach of the greedy algorithm is a problem should be solved in multiple stages. A problem will be solved in multiple stages. For example, here I am taking a graph A, B, D, and it is C. Okay. For example, from A to you go to either B and C. Okay. For example, here from A and C, we have how many ways to travel? We have only two ways. That is either you have to go B or C. For example, you travel A to B, or we can travel A to C. In each and every stage, you make your own decisions. Okay, here in each stage, you have to take your own decisions. Okay, you have to make your decisions each in each every stage depending on the parameters. What are the parameters we have? The parameters are either cost, distance, profit, and time. Okay, according to these parameters, we can take our own decisions in each stage. Okay, what is the general algorithm? General algorithm is greedy algorithm A comma and here A is the array, N is the elements. A is the array, N is the elements. The solution equals to pi. Okay, initial stage the solution is pi value. Initial solution is pi. Here no inputs. Here no input. The solution is pi. For I equals to 1 to n, then 2. Okay, here what is the next? X equals to select A. A means array, have to select the array elements. If feasible solution of solution comma x, then solution equals to solution union of x. Okay, then return the solution. This is the general algorithm for the greedy algorithm. And what are the applications we have? Okay, see here, this is the general algorithm. This is the general algorithm for greedy algorithm. And what are the applications we have? The applications we have in time sequencing with deadlines, knapsack problem, minimum cost of spanning tree, single source shortest path, and Krushkal algorithm. These are the applications of greedy algorithm. We will discuss each and every one topic wise in upcoming videos. Okay, this is about the greedy algorithm. Very simple, guys. What is the greedy algorithm is? It is also one of the problem solving strategy like divide and conquer rule, dynamic programming, and backtracking. Okay, here what is the main difference? Here the greedy algorithm will be used to find the feasible solutions. It is used to Find the feasible solutions. In that we will select the best solution, that is called optimal solution. Feasible solutions means to feasible solutions. Then we will get the optimal solution. What is the meaning of optimization? Means to getting two results, either minimum cost or maximum profit. Okay, thank you everyone. If you like our videos, if you have any doubts, please mention in comment section. Please like our YouTube channel, or please like our videos and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will explain job sequencing with deadlines. Okay, in the concept of greedy algorithm. Okay, in the concept of greedy algorithm. Okay, what is the meaning of job sequencing? Okay, what is the meaning of job sequencing with the deadlines? Means here we have n jobs, each job having a profit pi as well as the deadline is di. Okay, in this deadline we have to execute the job. Okay, and while executing the jobs, we have to get maximum profit. Okay, if we complete a job in a given time or deadline, then we will get the profit. Okay, here we have to execute the profit. We have to execute the jobs, and also we have to get the profits. Okay, here what is the main objective? The main objective is to complete all the jobs with maximum profit within a given deadline. We have to complete all the jobs execution to get maximum profit within a given deadline. Okay, what is the main conditions to this in this method? The main conditions is, the first condition is only one mission is available processing the job. Okay, here only one mission is available processing the job. That is the first condition. The second condition is 1 unit of time is required to complete one job. Okay, to finish any one job execution, we have only 1 unit time is required. Okay, to complete any job, we require only 1 unit of time. And what is the next point is, only one job must process at a time. There is no multiple jobs execution. Okay, here we have only one job must be proceeded at one time. Okay, these are the three conditions. And what is the algorithm? The first algorithm, the first step is arrange all the jobs in a descending order. What is the first step is arrange all the jobs in a descending order. Okay, this is the first step. Arrange all the profits in a all the jobs in a descending order based on the profit value. Based on the profit value, we have to arrange all the values in descending order. Then what is the second step? Select the first job and execute by assigning a slot. Select a first job by assigning a slot. Okay, next step. If job deadline is R, then execute job assign R minus 1 comma R. Okay, here if the job value is R, then which slot have to assign R minus 1 comma R slot has to assign. And what is the third step? Repeat the same step from step 2. Repeat the same from step 2 until end of all the jobs. Okay, in here we will execute, we will take one example and we will do it the example. Okay, here we will take one example. Okay, what is the example here? Here example, we have, in this example, I am taking 5 jobs and profits are P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. What are the respective values are? 100, 19, 38, 27, 52. These are the profits. And what about deadlines? Deadlines D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, that equals to 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay, these are the values. And what is the first step? What is the first step here? The first step is arrange all the jobs in descending order based on the profit. So step 1, I am arranging all the jobs in based on the profit. So what is the values? P1, P5 according to profits. First, descending order. So 100, P55, 52, then 38, sorry, P3, here first you have to write 100, 52, 38, 27, 19. So P1, P5, P3, P4, P2. Okay, same like that. Same like that we have to arrange the deadlines also. Here D1, D5, D3, D4, D2. And what is the D values? 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Okay, and what is the step 2? The step 2 is select the first job and execute it by assigning a slot. Okay, if the deadline R, then execute R minus 1 comma R. Okay, we are doing here. Okay, step 2. Okay, what is the step 2 here? Here we have to take a table, assigned slot, job selected, action, profit. Okay, this is the table I am taking here. First, what is assigned job? Assigned slot is none. Okay, and we are picking the first job. What is the profit is 100. So we are picking the first job. So we are writing job 1. Okay, what is the action? Job 1 profit is 100. Okay, if it is 100, what is the deadline here? Deadline is 2. So what is the R value here? R value 2 kabatti. So R equals to 2. Then what is the formula here? R minus 1 comma R. So that equals to 2 minus 1 comma 2. That equals to 1 comma 2. Okay. Assume here we have to take an array. We have to take an array like this. Here, what is the value total is 3. First, I have to take 0 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Here R equals to 2 means, what is the value we are getting? R equals to 2 means, either we can place 0 to 1, the range is R equals to 0 means, either we can place 0 to 1 or 1 to 2. So, where will maximum profit means, so we are placing 1 to 2, 3. Suppose this place it is filled, then we will go for minus 1. So, first we have to take 2. Suppose this is filled, then we will go to for 1. Okay, here it is empty, so we are taking 1. Okay, now what is the action assigned? What is the assigned slot is 1 comma 2 is assigned. So next, what is the next job? 52. So what is the job place? J5. And what is the action here? What is the action here? 1 comma 2. So what is the J5 is 52. So what is the profit is? What is the profit is? Previous profit is 100. Here profit is 50. So total profit is 152. What is the R value? R equals to 3. R equals to 3 means R minus 1 comma R. That equals to 2 minus 3. Okay, 2 minus 3. So 2 minus 3 slot is what? 2 minus 3, 2 comma 3 slot is empty. So we can place here J5. So what is the profit? What is the action performed? 2 comma 3 action is performed. So what is assigned slot? The assigned slot are previously 1 comma 2 is assigned. Now we are assigned 2 comma 3 slot is assigned. No. Next, what is the third profit is 38. So what is the profit is 38. What is the job number is J3. Okay, 38. So what is the value? Profit value is 2. So what is the 2? R value equals to 2 means what? R value 2 means 2 minus 1 comma 2. That equals to 1 comma 2. So here the slot is empty. The slot is filled. So the already slot is filled. So we have to take previous value. What is the previous value? 1. So we are taking here J3. We are placing here J3. So what is the actual performed? 0 comma 1 is completed. So what is the total profit? Here profit is 38. Previously is 152. Total value is 190. So what is the action were performed here? The assigned slots are 0 comma 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. So these are the three objects are completed. Next, what about third, fourth one is 27. So J4. And what is the profit? The profit is 27. What is the weight? What is the deadline? Is 1. So R minus 1 equals to 0. That equals to 1 minus 1 comma 1. So what is the value of 0 comma 1? What about slot? The slot is already filled. Okay, there is any previous slot? There is no slot. So there is no space to place. So it is rejected. It is rejected. And what about profit? Profit is also not considered. So we are writing same profit. So J4 is rejected. And what about last one? So these are the same. The assigned slots are 1, 2. So 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Now what about the last job is J1. Sorry. Last job is J2 slot. J2. Okay. And what about J2 profit is, weight is, deadline is 1. So R1 equals to 1. Previously 1 equals to rejected. Same here also. The 0, 1, 0, 1 slot is already failed. So it is also rejected. It is also rejected. And what about the previous weight is, profit is 190. Okay. Here. Okay. Is there any slots to assign? There is no slots. So here job sequencing is what is the sequence order? J1, J5, J3. Only these three jobs are placed. So what is the profit? Profit is 190. Profit is 190. If you follow in this order J1, J5, J3, we will get maximum profit is 190, and also we completely execute these three jobs. Okay, this is about the job sequencing with deadlines topic. If you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. Please like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's class, I will explain knapsack problem using in DAA method in the subject of design analysis of algorithms. Okay, coming to our topic, knapsack problem. In previous videos also we explained what is knapsack problem. Generally చెప్పాలంటే knapsack అనేది ఒక బ్యాగ్ కి మనకు ఎలాగైతే కెపాసిటీ ఉంటుందో మనం కెపాసిటీని మించి మనం దాంట్లో క్యారీ చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, బ్యాగ్ అనేది చినిగిపోతుంది, అలా విరిగిపోతుంది. సేమ్ లైక్ దట్ హియర్ ఆల్సో knapsack అనే కంటైనర్లో మనం ప్రోడక్ట్స్ని, ఐటమ్స్ని ప్లేస్ చేయాలి. అది కూడా ఎలా అంటే we have to place the items with more profit with less weight. అంటే తక్కువ వెయిట్ ఉండేటట్టు ప్లేస్ చేయాలి, ఎక్కువ వాల్యూస్ తట్టు మనం ప్లేస్ చేయాలి. That is called knapsack problem. Okay, the main objective of this problem is place the objects in the knapsack to get maximum profit. అంటే మనకి ఎక్కువ ప్రాఫిట్ వచ్చేటట్టు మనము దాన్ని బ్యాగ్ లో ఐటమ్స్ ని మనం ప్లేస్ చేయాలి. Okay, next we have to use variable xi which is used to store the result. Okay, in this method what is meaning of xi is a variable which is used to store the result. Okay, for example, the range of xi is 0 less than or equals to xi less than or equals to 1. This is the range. Okay, that means xi equals to 0, xi equals to 1, xi equals to fraction. Okay, ఎందుకంటే మనకి ఇక్కడ 0 అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, మనకి xi equal to 0 అంటే జనరల్ గా మనం ఆల్రెడీ knapsack ప్రాబ్లం చూసాం. x1 equals to 0 అంటే not consider. Okay, same also here also xi equals to 0 అంటే not consider. xi equals to 1 means considered. Okay, మనం ప్రీవియస్ గా చూసిన knapsack ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లో మనం there is a no fractional values, but in this greedy method xi equals to 1 equals to fraction means we will consider fraction part of the item. Okay, fraction part of the object. మనం fraction అంటే ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లో సో హాఫ్ పార్ట్ కొంచెం పార్ట్ మాత్రమే మనము ఫ్రాక్షన్ పార్ట్స్ విల్ బి కన్సిడర్. ఫ్రాక్షన్ పార్ట్ will consider. Okay, these are the important, these 3 points. Okay, next, what is the procedure for the knapsack problem? The procedure is, we have to, first step, we have to calculate x pi by wi ratio. First we have to calculate the pi by wi ratio. What is the second step? Arrange all these ratios in descending order. According to these ratios, we have to arrange all these values in the descending order. And what is the third step? Pick one object, place in the knapsack until the capacity of knapsack will be full. అంటే మనం ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ లో ఈ రేషియో ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. తర్వాత అన్ని వాల్యూస్ అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ లో డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ లో అరేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. తర్వాత ఫస్ట్ రేషియోని మనము knapsack బ్యాగ్ లోకి ఫిల్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, లైక్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు ఫిల్ all the bag. Okay, here I am taking the example n equals to 3, n value equals to 3, m equals to mean m is n means n equals to means 3 objects, capacity m equals to 20, the knapsack bag capacity is 20, and 3 objects kabatti first object profit, second object profit, third object profit respectively values are 15, 12, 19. And what are the weights? First object weight is 20, second object weight is 15, third object weight is 10. Okay, what is the formula? Summation of pi into xi equals to p1 into x1 plus p2 into x2 plus p2 into x3. Okay, according to knapsack, you have to use according to knapsack and greedy method. According knapsack greedy method. According to knapsack and greedy method. What is the step 1? Step 1. What is the step 1? Calculate the pi value. Pi by wi. P1 by w1. That equals to, what is the one? 15 by 20. That equals to, what is the value? 0.75. Okay, and what about P2 by w2? That equals to, what is the value? 12 by 15. That equals to 0.8. Okay, and what about third one? P3 by w3. That equals to 19 by 10. That equals to 1.9. Okay, this is the first step. According to, okay, what is the second step? Arrange these objects in descending order. Descending order ante mean em first to maximum value. What is the maximum value? 0.1. So object 3 comma object 2 comma object 1. Okay, this is the descending order. Okay, step 2. Okay, now next, what I have to do? Next, we have to next we have to place, what I have to do? I have to place object 3 into, okay, object 3 into knapsack. Okay, why we have to place object 3 means that is the first one, so we have to place the object 3 into knapsack. So what is the capacity? Total capacity m equals to 20. Okay, capacity m equals to 20. So what is the object 3 capacity? Object 3 capacity is what? Object 3 capacity is 10. So here, what is the object 3 capacity is 10. So we have to minus 10. That equals to, what is the capacity? 10. What is the remaining? What is the 10 value is? Remaining. The 10 is remaining capacity. Remaining capacity is 10. So what is the x3 value is? 1. Okay, that means what? We completely placed object 3 in knapsack. Okay, x3 ఎందుకు 1 వచ్చిందంటే మనం థర్డ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ప్లేస్ చేసాం కాబట్టి x3 equals to 1 కన్సిడర్. Okay, move second object. So object 3 is completed. Next, place object 2. Sir, why you are placing object 2 means in descending order, when you are writing the descending order, the first object is object 3, తర్వాత object 2. So we have to place object 2. I have to place object 2. Okay, what is the remaining? What is the weight? Weight equals to 15. Remaining capacity M is what? 10. So remaining capacity is M is 10. So M equals to 10. So what is x2 value? x2 equals to 10 by 15 by 2 by 3. So it is possible to place 15 in 10. It is not possible. So we have to send fractional values. How to calculate the fractional value? Capacity by weight, that equals to 2 by 3. So what is the 2 by 3 in 15? So we have to send fraction by 2 by 10. So now knapsack value becomes, after sending 2 by tot, that means 10. Assume 10 will be sent. Okay, becomes 0. So after sending second object fraction 2 by 3, what is the remaining balance is 0. So M is 0. So M is 0 means what is the first object value? So no space for x1. So that equals to x1 equals to 0. So finally knapsack instance is, what is the instance of knapsack? Instance is 0. Object 1 is 0. Object 2, how much we are space? Object 2 in space we are 2 by 3. And what about object 3? 1. So this is the instance of knapsack is 1. Okay. Now what is the profit we have to calculate? Okay, what is the profit? Profit is summation of Pi into Xi, that equals to Pi plus, what is the formula? Pi into x1 plus P2 into x2 plus P3 into x3. I am writing directly 15 into Pi is 15. What is the x1 value? X1 value is 0 plus P2 value. What is P2 value? 12 into what is the some value? x3 2 by 3 into P3 value is 19 into what is the x3 value is 1. So if I calculate 15 into 0 plus 8 into 19. So what is the value here? 27. So what is the total profit? Total profit is 27. Total profit is 27. By placing in this order, object 3 and object 2 will get maximum profit is 27. Maximum profit is 27. Okay, this is about knapsack problem using in greedy method. Okay, if you have any doubts, please refer our video one more time. And if you still have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. Okay, like our videos and share with your friends. Ask them to subscribe. Please, all of you, please subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's class, I will explain single source shortest path algorithm in the subject of design and analysis of algorithms. Okay, what is the meaning of single source shortest path algorithm? The main aim of this algorithm is finding shortest path from single source to all vertices. Okay, if here we have to find out the shortest path between single source to remaining all vertices. Okay, for example, in the given graph, we have to select any one edge, any one vertices. From that vertices, we have to find out the shortest path between all the other vertices. Okay, clear? This is the given graph. Okay, what is the algorithm here? The algorithm here, we have to start. First step is start. Next one is select. So select any source and assign all other edges are Assign all other nodes are unvisited as the infinity symbol except the source node. Okay, and find out the shortest to all the other nodes from the source node and stop. This is the algorithm. Here, what is the here? If weighted graph is given, that I have to find out the shortest path from the starting vertex. All the vertices. If we need to select any source node, we need to select one source node. We can find the path, maybe direct path or indirect path. In this one, we have to find the path directly or indirectly. Okay, here according to the graph I am taking here selected vertex and visited vertex d of 2, d of 3, d of 4, d of 5, d of 5, d of 6 and 7. Okay, first here I am selecting the source is the 1. So I am selecting source is the 1 means it is the what is the sorted selected vertex is 1. Okay, and what is the visited here? If we are selecting 1 means we are visited 1. And what is the cost of what is the possible from 10 1 first to vertex to what is the possible 1 to 2 and 2 to 6. So we have the cost is 1 to 2 second vertex is 10, and what about 6 one is 30, and what about remaining? These all are not visited, so all are infinity. All are infinity. Among these two, which one is the least? That has to pick. Okay, 30 and 10 is the least. So I am picking. I am selecting 10. Okay, next we are moving from 1 to 2. So second selected visited second vertex is selected. Okay, what is the visited vertex? 1 to 2. And what is the possibilities from 2 to 2 to possibility is 3. So we have to taking here also 30, here also 30, remaining are infinity. Among these two, which one he has to select? Here this is the 30, it is also 30. Which one he has to select means this is the selected one. Okay, why? Because we are here only, so we are selecting 30. Okay, sir, 30 ala vastundi sir ante here 1 to 2 is 10, 2 to 3 is 20. So 10 plus 20 is 30. So the cost is from 1 to 3 is 30. So 1 to 3 is 30. Okay, next we are selecting third vertices. Okay, visited are 1 to 3. Okay, now what are the possibilities? From 3 to 4, 3 to 5. So we have to write 10, 30, 3 to 4. What is the cost? 10 plus 20 plus 15. So that is the cost is 45. And 3 to 5, 10, 20 and 5. That is cost is 35. And already 6 one is 30 and last one is infinity. So among these three, which one is the least value? The least value is 30. So we are selecting the sixth node. So what is the visited 1, 2, 3, 6 are visited. So what is the values? 10, 30, 45, 35, 30. And what about the sixth node? Sixth node contains what is the possibilities here? 6 to 7. What is the value? 35. So from according to from 1 to 7 means 1 to 6 30, 6 to 7 is 35. So it is the cost is it is the value is 65. Okay, now among these all, which one is the least value? Among these all, which one is the least value here? Okay, here 65. Okay, next we have to select fifth node is selected here. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. Okay, now 10, 30, 45, 35, 30. And fifth node to seventh node is 7. So what is the minimum cost here? What is the cost from 1 to 7? Previously we know 65, and in this way 10, 20 means 30 plus 5, 35 plus 7, that is equal to 42. So we have to update this value with 42. We have to update that value is 42. Now compare. Which one is the least value? 45 or 42? 42. So we are selecting 42. So in sixth one, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 7. The cost is 10, 30, 45, 35, 30, 42. and the last one is, the remaining one is 4. So 7, fourth is visited last. So what is the cost? 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 7, 4. Next all the 10, 30, 45, 35, 30, 42. Okay, like this we have to, what is the cost of from every vertex from first node to, the cost is according to the table, the cost is we have to draw from first to cost. Okay, from first to second node cost is 10. Okay, check here, 1 to 2 is 10. Okay, next 1 to 3 is 30. Okay, check here, 1 to 3 is 30. Okay, next 1 to 4 is 45. 1 to 5 is 35. 1 to 6 is 30. 1 to 7 is 42. Check here. Here 1 to 2 is 10. 1 to 3 is 10. 1 to 3 is 10. 1 to 4 is 1 to 4 is 45. 1 to 5 is 35. 1 to 6 is 42. 1 to 4 is, sorry, it is 7, it is 6, sorry, it is 6, it is 7, it is 4. Okay, now like that we have to find out the shortest path from single source, shortest path from one edge, one vertices to remaining all vertices. Okay, thank you everyone. If you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. Please subscribe our YouTube channel Concept Clear. Thank you everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Concept Clear. In today's video, I will explain the topic is minimum cost of spanning tree in the subject of design analysis of algorithms. Okay, what is the meaning of spanning tree? What is the meaning of minimum cost of spanning tree? Before discussing minimum cost of spanning tree, first of all, what you should know, what is spanning tree? What is the meaning of spanning tree means? A spanning tree is nothing but it is a subgraph of the given graph. Okay, what are the any given graph is there, in that if some part of graph is called spanning tree. Okay, it is what is meaning spanning tree is, it is nothing but a subgraph of a given graph is called spanning tree. Okay, here any spanning tree should satisfies three properties. What are the three properties means? It should contains all vertices of the graph. Okay, a graph contains for example n vertices means the spanning tree should also contains n vertices. Okay, for example, graph contains 5 vertices. Okay, graph contains 5 vertices. Then what? Then spanning tree also 5 vertices. It is also contains 5 vertices. Okay, what is the second condition? If a graph n contains n vertices, then spanning tree contains n minus 1 edges. Okay, if a graph contains n vertices means the spanning tree should contains n minus 1 edges. Okay, it is clear. Okay, here 5 vertices means 5 vertices in the spanning tree. Here n vertices means n minus 1 edges. Okay, n minus 1 edges. And what is the last condition is, spanning tree should not contain any cyclic form. Any cyclic form means it should not like contains any closed form. Okay, okay. See here, this is the example graph. I am taking here example graph A, B, C, D, 4 vertices. Okay, here how many vertices we have? Here we have 4 vertices. Okay, what is the first condition here? The spanning tree should contains all vertices. Okay, according to this graph, we can draw minimum. We have to draw spanning trees. Okay, see here, I am drawing here A, B, C, D. Okay, this is the one spanning tree. Am I correct or not? Check the conditions. The first condition is it should contains all vertices A, B, C, D, R. All the vertices are there. And what about the second condition is n minus 1 edges. 4 vertices means how many edges? 3 edges. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and what is the third condition? there should not contains any cyclic form. Any closure form here, there is no closure form. So it is the correct. And what is the cost for this one? The cost is A to B is 10. Here A to C 5 and 3. It is 3. So what is the cost of this graph? This graph cost is 18. This graph cost is 18. And what about any other chances? You have to draw all the possible chances here. Okay. Here A, B, D, C. And what is the cost? 10, 6, 3. So what is the cost here? Here also cost is 19. Okay, it is also same. It is also satisfying all the three properties. And any possible chance, and this is the another one of the possible chance for spanning tree. Here A, B, C, D. And what is the cost here? It is 5, it is 3, it is 6. So what is the cost here? The cost is 14. And any other chance means it is the one of the another possible chance. A, B, C, D. What is the cost? 10, 5, 6. So what is the total cost here? The cost is 21. Okay, according to this example, to find out the minimum cost of spanning tree, the minimum spanning tree cost is 14. By comparing all the spanning trees, we can simply say that the minimum cost spanning tree is 14. Oh, okay. So it will be selected. Okay. Okay, we will see what is minimum cost of spanning tree. If a spanning tree weight is minimum, then the remaining spanning tree is said to be minimum cost of spanning tree. The minimum, if any spanning tree cost is minimum, then it is said to be minimum cost of spanning tree or minimum spanning tree. Okay, in this example, just now we seen a graph, and what is the possible spanning trees are 4, and this is the minimum cost of spanning tree. Okay, in order to construct minimum cost of spanning tree, we have two algorithms. The two algorithms are, first one is Prim's algorithm. The first one is Prim's algorithm. The second one is Krushkal algorithm. Prim's algorithm and Krushkal algorithm. We will see one by one Prim's algorithm as well as Krushkal algorithm. Okay, coming to Krushkal algorithm. What is the meaning of Krushkal algorithm? It is mainly useful in order to calculate the minimum cost of spanning tree. Just now we completed minimum spanning tree, and here what is the Krushkal algorithm means? It is mainly used in order to calculate the minimum cost of spanning tree. Okay, for example, what is the algorithm here? We have to take a graph. For example, I am taking a graph. This is the graph. Here a graph contains 6 vertices. Okay, graph contains 6 vertices A, B, C, D, E, F, up to A, B, C, D, E. Okay, what is the algorithm? What is the Krushkal algorithm? Krushkal algorithm is, we have to arrange all the nodes in ascending order based on the cost. The first step is, we have to arrange all the nodes in ascending order based on the cost. Okay, what is the second step? Select minimum cost of edge from the list, and that edge spanning tree, add that edge to spanning tree if it is not forming a cycle. Okay, ikkada em ledandi, after assigning all the edges, we have to pick first one, we have to add with another one. Like that, we have to add each and every edge. If it is not forming any closed cycle. Suppose if it is forming edge, then discard that edge. If anyone is forming cyclic form, then we have to discard that edge. And what is the step 3? Repeat the step 2 until all the edges. Okay, this is about the algorithm. We will see one example here. Okay, here I am taking the graph A. This is the graph. For this one, I am taking the example. What is the first step? Okay, step 1. What is the step 1 procedure? What is the step 1? We have to arrange all the nodes in ascending order based on their cost. Okay, so here I am writing procedure, edge, cost. Okay, according to the graph, according to the graph. First, what I have to write? What is the minimum cost here? C to F. What is the cost here? 1. So I have to write first one is C to F is 1. Okay. And what is the second one? What is the second? B to F is 2 and as well as F to D is 2. So B to F is 2 and as well as D to F is 2. Okay, this is the first step. This is the second and third one. This is the cost. Okay, and what about next one? A to F is 3. So A to F is 3. Next one. B to D. B to D is 3. So B to D is 3. And next one. A to C is 5. Here A to C is 5. Next. A to C tarata. After that. C to E is also 5. It is also 5. C to E is also 5. Next one. And the last one is D to E is 6. Okay. See here. D to E is 6. Okay. Like this, we have to write the first step. Okay. After that, sorry, we have another one. Ninth one is A to B is 10. A to B is 10. See here. A to B is 10. A to B is 10. And C to D. And C to D is 12. We have to writing last one. C to D is 12. Okay. This is the first step. What is the step 2? Step 2. What is the step 2? Select minimum cost of edge and that edge is corresponding to spanning tree. Okay. Here select minimum cost of edge. Okay, corresponding spanning tree. It is not framing. It is not framing any cyclic form. Okay, see here. I am drawing here. First, I am taking. First, I am taking C to F. Okay, where is the C to F? F C. Okay, what is the cost is 1. Okay, next, what is the second one is B to F. So from according to F, I'm taking it is considered and it is also B to F is also considered. It is not framing any cycle. Okay, next D to F. Okay, and here also it is not framing any cycle, so it is also considered. Okay, D to F. And what is the cost here? 2. And next one is A to F. Okay, it is also not framing any cycle, so it is A to F is 3. And what about B to D? B to D. If you draw B to D, it forming cyclic form, so it is discarded. And A to C. A to C, if you draw this one, it is also forming cyclic form, so it is also discarded. C to E. C to E. Okay, there is no cyclic form, so I have to draw C to E. What the cost is 5. It is also okay. Next, D to E. D to E, if you draw this means it is forming cyclic form, it is also discarded. A to B. If you draw A to B, it is also forming the cyclic form, it is also discarded. C to D. C to D. C to D. If you draw like this, it is also forming cyclic form, it is also discarded. Okay. Finally, we constructed a spanning tree. Finally, we constructed a spanning tree. What are the rules? The first rule is if a spanning tree, if a given graph contains n number of edges, n number of vertices, same number of vertices. Okay. Okay. According to our input data, how many vertices we have? Here we have 6 vertices. Okay. Here vertices are what? Vertices equals to 6. Okay. Here also how many vertices we have? 6 vertices. Here also we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Here also we have 6 vertices. And what is the first condition is satisfied? What is the second condition? It should not contains any number of, it should not, if it is contains 6 vertices means n minus 1 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges. And the last one is There is no cyclic form. Okay, you are failed. Okay, now we have to find out the cost of spanning tree. Cost of spanning tree is, we have to add all the values. If you add, we will get the 13. Okay, this is about the Krushkal algorithm. This is about the Krushkal algorithm. Okay, coming to Prim's algorithm. What the meaning of Prim's algorithm means? It is also one of the algorithm used to mainly calculate the minimum cost of the spanning tree, like Krushkal algorithm. Okay, here also we have to take one graph. Okay, what is the graph? Contains 5 vertices. Okay, we will see what is the algorithm of primes. Okay, primes algorithm start with any vertex in the graph. Okay, here we can start with any vertices in the given graph and find the edges associated with that vertex. Find the edges of the graph with that vertex and add minimum cost of to the spanning tree. ఓకే, ఒక వర్టెక్స్ ని ఇంకొక అసోసియేటెడ్ వర్టెక్స్ ఎడ్జెస్ ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తే ఇట్ మెయిన్లీ ఫ్రేమ్స్ ద spanning tree when it is not framing the cyclic form. Okay, if it is not framing the any cycle, suppose it is forming any cycle, we have to discard that edge. Okay, and what is the last step means? Repeat the step 2 until on the edges. Okay, this is the graph. For this graph we have to draw the spanning tree. Okay, here I am writing here I am selecting a vertex. Okay, here I am selecting a vertex. Okay, here we have to a vertex means we have to check what are the a vertex contains. A vertex contains what? A vertex contains a to b is 7. Here I am taking a vertex. A vertex contains a to b 7, as well as in the graph a to c is 3. Okay, see here a vertex, it contains what are the edges? A to b is 7, a to c is 3. Okay, according to this 3, which one is the minimum value? 3 is minimum. So I am drawing a to c. I am drawing a to c. What is the wedge size is 3. Okay, now we have to check all the associated edges with c. Okay, c contains, what are the edges? C contains c to a, c to b, c to d. Okay, again we have to write all the edges here. A to b is not considered, so we are writing here c to b is 4 and c to d is 10. Okay, c to d is 10. Okay, among these 3, which one is the least cost? 4 is least, so we are taking 4. So what is the graph? The graph contains, again here it will go for b, so it is 4. Okay, again we have to check what is the next. We have to check b. Okay, at b, what we have? B contains a to b 7 and b2 is 11 and b to d is 4 and b to c is 4. Okay, we have to check. Okay, again what are the possible things we have? A to b is not valid previously, so I am writing here c to d is 10 and what is the latest one? B to d is 9, so b to d is 9 and what about next one is b to e is 11, so b to e is 11, b to e is 11. Okay, now which one will be least in this? According to this 4, which one is the least value? 9 is the least, so I am drawing here b to d. Okay, remaining edges. Okay, what is the remaining edges we have? Remaining edges are only a to b. Okay, here okay, sorry, here in this one a to b is least value, but it is framing closed circle, so it is discarded. Okay, here remaining are c to d as well as B2D and B2E. According to these three, this is the least value we have taken B2D as well. And remaining edges what? Remaining edges are C2D is 9 and B2E is 11. Okay, according to these two, which one is the least value? Sorry, C2D is 10. 10 is the least value. If you consider C2D means it is forming cyclic form, so it is not discarded. And B2E is 11, so it is the B2E. It is 11. Okay, this is the final spanning tree. This is the final spanning tree. This is the first step, this is the second step, and third step, and fourth step. This is the first one, second step, third step, fourth step. Okay, what is the graph? This is the spanning tree. This is the spanning tree. Okay, now consider the cost. Okay, what is the cost of spanning tree is, if you add all the values 3, 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 9 plus 11 is 27. The minimum cost of spanning tree is obtained through Prim's algorithm. Here is the minimum cost of spanning tree obtained through Prim's algorithm. Thank you everyone. If you have any doubts in my lectures, please mention your doubts in comment section. Okay, please share our videos with your classmates and other friends. Ask them to also subscribe our YouTube channel. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you everyone.